Hello, I'm Dickson Nordquist, and I've been put before council to do some exploring of a river that I've never been on before. It's deep in some areas. We don't know what we're going to run into. The people along the river could be hostile. We're prepared. I got my navigation skills from Dickson Sven, world-class sailor, captain, navigator. He's created many maps over the years. He set out from Gloucester to go around the world on October 6th, 1982. His first time, and crashed into a reef and sunk the boat and died about a week later. I'm prepared for this journey. Will teach you a lot. Maybe yourself will want to come out and navigate it after I get done, of course. We have a platform boat. It's fully equipped, safety-wise, and we'll see what we run into. Let's see if we can launch. It's a little alcove area. It's very quiet. I was lucky to find a little spot to put in. And we'll see. The water's low, so hopefully we won't bottom out. So let's give it a roll. It's tough when you have to try to navigate yesterday's world with today's technology. It's about 82. It'll get colder in the next few months, so we're going to try to make as much headway as we can while the weather's good. Well, let's see how that goes. We're going in now. How deep is this? Yep, okay. Oh, I'm not sure. So we're gonna have to go inside and see if we're deep enough to start this motor. Hopefully it'll start. The boat we're traveling is called the River Rat 3. It should be fully equipped for this task, although you never know. It's its first maiden voyage after the test and tune. Let's see. Well, that would have been helpful if we did that when we were on the shore. All right, let's see if we can even get it going. Might have to do some priming. It's been empty for a while. Yeah, it's empty. Carburetors are empty. I remember the day when we used to use lab rats for these motors. We didn't have to worry about this silly stuff. And steam, I'm not getting any pressure here. Oh, it should be filling up now. You can feel it, but let's see if it starts. 82 degrees, shouldn't need a choke. Yep, that's gonna happen. Yep. Well, that's not good. Yeah, well, the alarm's not any, let's not worry about that for now. All right, that's not good. All right, I know what the problem is. Okay, well, first task is we gotta get at this thing here. And are we taking any water in? I mean, can't see. I don't think so. Well, I gotta get this off. We gotta get in here. Thank God we're at a place where there's not a lot of people. Okay, what the issue is here is the alarm for the oil is going berserk because it senses no oil because it's got a pump on it that automatically feeds the oil to the glass, being a two-stroke motor. But I'm running an external tank with two-stroke in it for the test and tune. That should be all right. Let's take a look. Let's see what happens now. Yep, that ain't gonna work, is it? Because the green and red is coming back here. Well, part of it. How many times have I done this? 12, 13. This baby right here is feeding up at the controller. Before I put this cover on, I'm not going through that again. I don't have my hat. All right. That's good. Huh? All right, all right, that's all set. Let's put this back up. We're gonna go in and get the first leg of the journey out of the way, if we can. A lot of things can go wrong. Dickson had a crew that sunk him. I don't have one. All right, let's get this thing off of this thing. We'll see what happens. Water's beautiful. It won't be for long, though. What is this on here for? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Flat bottom boats are a little bit different than your big V holes, and I still got to get used to that. So I could probably drive right off this, but I'm afraid that let's see if that works. Is the rope tied? Oh. Yeah, all right. Let's pull this in here. And see if we can't start this journey. As you'll notice, there's nobody here yet because really it hasn't been navigated. Is that the engine hitting the ground? Maybe I should have put a trim tilt switch on there, you think so? All right, let's get this out. And all right, we'll move this up. Put it up top where the other navigators are. There aren't any. Maybe you have to ask yourself why. When you don't have a lot of people. Huh? Okay. Yep. There, and this right here. All right, let's go see how far we get on the river. Boy, I'll tell you, you don't get too many days like this. It's warm, but it's beautiful. How do you lock that? Okay, that's locked. All right, she's still sitting right there. We're gonna try to, did the camera fall over? I think it did. Well, I'm really crazy trying to do this all by myself, right? But he taught me some great lessons. So let's see what happens here. Oh, it's still going. All right, so let's take off. We'll go east. No, west, right? What is east? Which one's west? I don't know. We're gonna go that way to the left of the camera and see what happens. Hopefully they don't burn up in the sun because you know this technology. And we have to move or we're gonna get stranded. So there's a pretty good current running right here. And we don't want to go the other way. There's a waterfall over there that we don't want to fall over, but it's possible. It is possible. I have the emergency beacon if I need it here. Okay, so we're off. We are now out in the water. And we're going to see what happens now. All right. There's an island right there that I was told was habitat. I don't know by who. We're going to find out though. All right. Oh. Okay, easy. Easy. All right. We're going to go on this island and see what's going on that island because this is what I'm here to do is explore. Now, I don't hear anything over there yet. And I don't see anything, but it's the daytime. They could be out hunting. We'll have to come back check with them later. So we had a little bit of a wide openness over here. We're gonna run out of gas. River Rat 3 has proven that it's, although I should check to see if we're taking out water. That'd probably be smart, right? Yep. Oh, let me do that. Yeah, it is a little bit. We'll have to keep an eye on it. I'm not sure if it's from putting it in with no plug in before or it's taking on water now. It's a nice area. I'd like to see what type of wildlife's around here. I don't see any critters on the shore right now. They're hustling and bustling. You know, they know that the season's changing from summer to fall, and then winter's coming, so they'll be out foraging soon. I just haven't seen any of them yet, but we're going to find them. I do have my trapper's license if we need to, for fur, if it gets a little hot. The heck is that? Huh? Oh, okay. All right, so this is a little bit of a little island over here too, that if I can get in there, we'll see. I don't see any life yet. I was told that there's gold here, that people paying for it, copper, and hopefully we can run into some of those people so we can ask them questions. We're in about 15 to 18 feet of water right now. Some of these trees are already changing. That's a nice one right there, and some of these fish are going to be biting. Right now, maybe not. It's very warm out. So we're right at the Nashua Riverside. We put in over at, what the heck is this thing called? I don't know. I think it's, what is it? I don't know. It's a small little place to put boats like this, but the Rat 3 can fit anywhere. Everything so far so good. I don't have any gauges, so none of those work. Oh, there was some wildlife right there. What are those? Could be quail. They're good eating though. I don't leave them be for now because we're not eating right now. I'm Dickson Nordquist, and we're navigating through this, what they call the Nashua River. And you always got to love when you first take off on a journey. I've been through several, and it's usually calm, like it is right now. There's some hostiles right there. I wonder what he's... Did you find any gold? Okay, he got the gold, so we'll go back there and rob it from him. I mean, we'll go trade for it later. We're coming upon some abandoned, looks like there was civilization here at one point. I don't know what. Trying to see if we can find some beaver. We're gonna need that fur. I got tents on board, so we're gonna have to find a place where we're gonna put in for the night. But the objective right now, see, there's a little thing going on here in the water here. What's going on here? What's going on here? Yeah, there's a run of something. Oh my, there's like billions of little tiny bugs, but the problem is I don't see anything eating them. So there's a hatch going on right now. We just went through them, and this is pretty shallow here. I gotta take it easy. This is very shallow, as a matter of fact. I don't even know if I should be doing this. I'm putting this motor up. This isn't good. Yeah, it was pretty deep before. It don't look like we're in 4 feet of water, if that. Huh. Oh, this journey could end real quick. It's very peaceful over here, but the water's down a bit. It's down nice and wide over here. I don't know if you could see through that, which you probably can't. No, you can't see that. You need to be out on the boat. We're booking tours if you'd like. If you would like to come for a ride along the river. Oh, see, this is getting really, what? I hear some natives, I think, off there into the rights. Huh. Well, you have to come upon people to see how they're surviving before you... Oh, now there was a little swirl. So we're gonna have to see if we can catch a couple fish here. Oh, what happened there? What's going on with that? You gotta like that when that does that. What do we have for backup? Well, we'll talk about that later. I got a whistle. I think a whistle. I'm supposed to have a whistle. I got a whistle. I think it was starving for gas, basically, because it's been at a really low idle when I should be getting on this thing, but I'll bottom out. Let's see what we got here. There's some natives. They're in trucks. What are those things? Look at them. Oh, yeah. Huh, people. The other thing is that the motor's up, so it's not really helping my cause here. I could use the troller, but we still want to go down here. Always. Now I can't see the bottom here. I'd like to throw a fishing thing out here if I can. Let's see what's over here. Anything? It's almost dinner time. No, we gotta stand still. You can't be doing this like this. We want to just get down and around that bend for today, if we can. Got some colors already. It's early, but it looks nice. We're coming into a little bit of a gnarly area over here, which is, I hope it's not too deep. The river's already way up. I can't see the bottom, but and the motor's up as far as it can go, but we're in like no man's land right now. Not sure how many times this has been traveled, so we're gonna just try to get around that bend if we can. No, she doesn't want to hear it. It's just starving for gas. was down, we wouldn't be having this problem. But you got to do what you got to do. As long as we have enough gas to get back is all I care about. I'd like to put this, we got this new technology thing, so I'm trying to work on it. It's a nice little overhang right here with these trees. But I don't see any life, like no wildlife, no fish jumping on the water, not a lot of quail, rabbits. I don't see any rabbits. That's always troublesome when you're in the water. So we don't lose these cameras that the council gave me. They had to trade a lot for that to get these. We put them overboard if I'm not careful. The problem is I got no gauges. I don't know what the hell is going on here. Oil pressure, water pressure, temperature. Really, you don't want to get stranded out here right now. All right, we're coming in, sun behind that tree. I want to just go around this bend here. We're continuing to head west. We're going about a mile. So you could take your canoe down here or your kayak right now if you'd like, and you've got beautiful, tranquil scenery you can hang out by. If you'd like, bring a book with you. I don't even see any turtles on these logs. What's going on with this water? Is this water all right? No current behind me. I'm not going to make a lot of headway. Little tiny bit of a breeze here. What's that going on? Look at that. Phew. You would think that there'd be fish all over that structure. Might have to try, see if we can't get one. Stand out here in the middle for a second. I don't see the bottom still, and yes, we've requested a sextant, but it hasn't been approved yet. So I really couldn't tell you exactly where I am, nor the depth, which is what I need to do and which is what I want to do. This is beautiful right here. And we're going to try a couple, see if we can't catch the men some fish for tonight. That's a big tree that came down, and there's going to be another one right there that's going to come down soon. Erosion, that's a biggie. I want to navigate. I think I want to just pause here a second. And we're going to try something. I'm going to see if I can't get myself a little fish by these logs over here. But we don't know. Nobody knows. We'll try real quick. Right at the edge there. Let's see. Nothing's there. That's amazing. Oh, I hope we're high enough because that log is right there. Eee. All right. I'm trying this one over here now. Nashua River, heading west. See, like I said, this is funny because there's lots of top water insects and nothing's biting on them. So if you're fishing, you want to take note of that. I don't know how anybody survives out here. I don't even see any rats. We're going to be in trouble if we have to depend on this. I'm coming into a lot of weeds here. Top water algae, which is what I got to keep an eye on here. Because I'm not going to get this this is really I don't know if it's just floating on the water or if it's going down to the bottom, because we're in some heavy stuff right here. It might be the shadows that looks like they're actually coming up from the bottom. There's a little rock over here. Now, a little rock, usually, you know, you got a place that's got some life. There's a turtle sitting on there, but no. It's got weeds, which means there's been no turtle for a long time on there. That's not good. Where's all the wildlife? See a little orange thing up here. That's the sign of humans. It's the type of stuff we saw on Dickson's when we went to clean up the wreckage. All that stuff was all over. So that's not a good sign. Brings back bad memories, you know. First week out. World renowned, though. One of the best ever. I should check and see how much water we've taken out. Is the bilge pump running? Nope. That's good. Yeah, there's some orange over there. Don't know what that's all about. You see that piece of log right there? That log should have turtles on it, sunning themselves, and there's nothing there. Huh. How are we supposed to survive out here? Got to keep an eye out for Indians in the woods, though. Hostile people that you can scare them when they come upon them with a contraption like I'm driving right now. They ain't seen one of these before. And to tell you the truth, either have I. But it's okay. We can get from point A to point B. So far as you can see that, we're seaworthy. And the objective, after all, is that if you'd like to take a kayak or a canoe or even a float tube with an oar, you can do this. And not many people have seen this part of the river, which is the Nashua River heading west out of Nashua. I'll give you the exact location if we get back to our destination starting point safely, because we're not there yet. There's some oak trees here. Of course, there's pine, maple, piney maple. I don't see any chestnut. But you're looking for the white oak because that's what the deer like, and that's what we really want is deer. And I don't see any. Oh, I heard a bird. That's the first sign of wildlife. And he's screaming. See, this stuff that's in the water is like weird. Bark? Is it bark? Not like bark a dog, you know, bark. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Take it easy. Take it easy. Looks like some type of footpath for people over there. Yeah, she's doing good. She's doing good. I'm not sure how we're doing on the gas. I'll check that in a minute. How relaxing, right? And now around up top here, somebody in their earlier maps said that they saw somebody digging for gold up here. And there's gold in this river. We saw that one panner back there, and he found some. I don't know how much, but when he goes to sleep later, we'll go trade. See, there's another bunch of stuff in this water, if I can show you, that they're moving quickly too. And if you see the ripples in the water, that's not current. That is like insects. Thousands and thousands of bugs. Mosquitoes, it looks like. But nothing's eating them. You would think that something would be eating them. Another log with no turtles. This is disappointing right now. There's no life on here I can see, that I see. All right, let's get up a little bit here. There's a little tug going on. I don't know if I'm racking around weeds here. It looked like there's a beaver dam up front there. And how are we going to get around that? I don't know if we are. But anyway, listen, you can always reach out to us. nptv96@gmail.com, and maybe we can book a tour if you'd like to come along the river. Now this is a site right here that I'm at. This is I'm trying to get up there. That's where we wanted to camp, is up in there, but I don't see any access point right now. That's where I wanted to camp for the night. We have plenty of more journeys coming. A little bit of a ripple in the water right now. Is it opening up down here, or is it closing? I don't know. Is this a dead end here? Ah, this is that bend I saw on the map. What would be a good sign? Oh, see, now here's a nice little point right here. Right there. We could beach right there and set camp up in there, but we got to be careful for poison oak, bristles. Yeah, there's a foot. Someone's been there. There's people here somewhere. I got to find these people. Oh, this is a big bend. This is the bend in the river I saw on the map. It's about 3 miles down from where we took off. This should look pretty nice in a couple of weeks. We'll do it again. Oh yeah, there's a clearing up there. There's a clearing right there. We could go right up there and camp. Right up past those bushes right there. We could go up there and camp. Absolutely. Absolutely. That looks, all right, so there's a big bend right here. Well, we're on the Nashua River and we're touring it. Hopefully you want to get a canoe, kayak, raft, something that floats in an oar. You and your friends can float down here. I have not bottomed out. I'm still in about 7 to 8 feet of water. I have a bigger motor than normal that people would not put on here. It's a 70 horsepower Yamaha, but it's a short shaft, which I made sure of. It is up a little bit. That is a beautiful area right there. That is clearing right there. Let me get this up. Which we could, that's where we could camp. Right there. Some shale. Right there. That's where I think we'll camp for the night. Yeah. Look at this, huh? Up. Stay in the middle. This is too shallow. Much too shallow. Oh yeah, we have a lot more to explore. I'm going, there's a bridge there of some sort. I don't know where that is. Oh, look at that. There's somebody's transporting people. All right, we're getting in a little bit of a area here where I'm going to pause and turn around and mark this spot with that log right there. And this is where we'll take off from on the next journey. Although I would like to get around that bend. That's what I'd like to do, is just get around that bend. There's a nice flat opening up there. I don't know how, I gotta get that, they gotta approve that that depth sounder for me, because I gotta find out what's going on. I'm supposed to be mapping this. I'm not doing what I'm asked to do. No turtles, nothing, no fish. I see nothing. Oh, okay. Okay, a couple birds going at it. That's a good sign. I don't see any there. There's another flat piece right there. A lot of rocks here. Wondering, I don't know where I am. I really don't. But look at these rocks. No people here. We're going to turn around up here in this opening just so I can look down, and then mark the spot. I'll write it down with my feather pen. And when we return to continue to just see the rock beds up there, well, that's too steep for us. But where are we going to eat? That looks nice. That looks nice. We'll continue this journey. I'm gonna come out here as wide as I can. This is pretty deep. Yeah, it opens up quite a bit over there. Let's see if I can't turn this around. Yeah, we're not gonna go back down there. This rock, we'll make note of that rock pile right there. Come on, you gotta turn around, baby. River Rat 3, hanging in there. Starving for fuel right now, I can smell it. That's not good. Big turn, big turn. All right, straighten out the keel. Let's get this up here. Aerial, we got aerial going by us. Loud. No fish, no wildlife. A nice ride though. There's a big steep bank right there. And it looks like it goes up to a clearing, is which I'm going to do. But right now I want to check the gas situation and check the bilge for water. If this thing can stay on course for just a minute. Nothing. Good. How's the gas doing? Good. Oh, let's get over there. All right. Hey. River Rat 3 is doing its job. We're on the river. So how do you go about getting a canoe or a kayak if you want to just go for a... You can't. So you have to watch me. Once I get done exploring this river and mapping it, then we can maybe open up a little canoe stand over there at that little entrance and rent them out and tell you the spots along that you might want to see. And that's what this whole objective is here. We got to get into an opening. Now we're heading east again. Giving it a little bit of gas. There's a little bit of shake because somebody hit a rock with that prop. So it's got a bend in one of the blades, and you're going to feel that tuckering on you, which you are right now at a low volume. If we get going, you won't feel it as much, but it's definitely inefficient. But for what I'm doing right now, I just this is just for a good ride. You could throw a rod out if you'd like. They've got to be in here. They're eating. I know that. I just haven't seen them. And if you're a fly fisherman, this is a great place to fly fish. But if you see a hatch like we just did, and nothing's biting on them, well, what do you think? You're going to bite yours? I don't think so. We'll go through that how to fish in another episode. Or how to be successful anyway, depending on what it is you're fishing for. What do we have here maybe? Perch maybe, some bass, smallmouth bass, largemouth bass maybe, maybe some pickerel. Where's a turtle? Finally, some life. We should go get him. There's some life. All right, good. That's good. All right. All right, so there we go. That means he's eating too. He was a little guy. But this is what we'll mark off on the map right over here, this little sandy beach area. It's just too bad. You have to go there with your cutters and cut some of that brush back so you can get up there. You can definitely put your kayak, your raft, canoe, or River Rat the Third right here. But you might not be able to get up on that hill without getting cut up by briar. I can see it. There might be some wild raspberries over there too, which we could eat. We do have some color, but this whole thing will be colored very shortly, which we'll take a look at. Oh, there's a little, like, sandy pass. We might be able to walk right up there, which I think I will try next time. Yeah, we're gonna go try there, and I've already marked it down on my paper because I might have to camp there. But I'd like to go back and see if I can do some trade with that fella, because he probably has some food for tonight. We don't have a lot. Oh, we're gonna get on it a little bit. Okay, 1 turtle, 4 blue jays so far. And that's it. And 1 trapper or gold binder, and I'll find out soon with him. He has to have stuff. So we're coming back through that insect hatch. There is thousands and thousands of these skimming the top of the water right now. And a body of water that you might be used to that has a lot of fish in it, they'd be eating it, or maybe they already ate, they'll eat later, I don't know. And this log, which of course is a haven for turtle to hang out on and sun themselves, is desolate. Right now, there's nothing on it at all. Not even a baby. Maybe that's 1 over there. No, that's a stump coming off of it. Now, the one thing we didn't put on the boat is the spectacles, which I wanted to bring, but I didn't have them this time. So just looking for a swirl. There's thousands of these bugs right now, thousands of them. They don't bite, and I'm not getting bit. I don't know what they're called. That's what we're going to investigate. I'll have to capture some and do the analysis when I'm on land of what these actually are. What's that? I do see a human over there. And they've got an accompaniment of a dog with them, walking along a path. Interesting. Interesting. Well, hopefully you've liked the first episode in the On the Water series. We'll have a lot more. We got a ton of things to do now that we're here. We'll have wood cutting. That's coming up. And then here there's a bigger river. Much bigger than this, which we'll take a look at in the next couple of weeks. I want to probably heat that prop up and pull that bend out, really. I'm not going to put this boat up on the river rat up on plane on this river. I did for the test and tune and it works, but I'm not going to do it. This area I'm in is uncharted to me, and I don't want to hit a log. The objective when you go out, whether on a canoe or a raft, is to get back safely. That's the objective. Or if you're setting up camp for the night, everything gets secure and you get to your destination. You travel on the next day. We don't have a lot of current to go with over here, so it's got to be under power. This water's not moving much at all. And the fish have to eat if they are here, but now what is that? What is that? Oh, that's a big green turtle. How do you zoom? Is that a leaf? What is that? Let me check it out with the bifocals. Where is that? What the heck is that? Let's see if I can get the bifocals on that. Oh, for goodness gracious, it's just a leaf. That's what happens when you're desperate for life. Yeah. We got this thing here. I don't remember seeing this on the way down. Did something fall off the river rat, this white thing? What do we got here? What is it? Did I drop something in the water? Oh, it's a log. Get over there. Move over, you nut. Dangerous. It's dangerous on this river here. Gotta be careful. Not so much for anybody that's using a canoe, kayak, raft, whatever, but the gas-powered motor with a prop on there, you better believe it. You know, you hit something with a gas-powered motor that's an outboard, you know, there's a possibility you're going to crack the transom, and then you'll be in my boat, having to fix boats that people shouldn't have in the water anymore.